can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you couldn't wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. And I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, well I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, well I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget? It's the first time, the last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't fool me. The hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. Some stranger to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, well I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord, well I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, well I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, I can feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord, oh Lord, well I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord, I can feel it in the air.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything
everything I do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I've got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I've got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What's good, guys? Hello, hello. We're here to make a statement. So, I could have hopped on here and I could have addressed the mockery that has happened over the past 24 hours. And I'm going to. I don't feel when it comes to this case that I want to take time away from what we should be doing as a collective. So, I'm not going to sit here and ban people from my channel. We all have the right and the freedom of speech. I would never take that from anybody. But the second that somebody, just because I'm trying to get the same information that anybody else is, I'm not going to be pegged a suspect in a case in a county that has multiple law enforcement that are to be questioned here. And I'm not going to have somebody throw me under the bus as a suspect because I have the same information as you. If you have the proof that I'm so much looking for, please, with your proof, take it to the county, to the general attorney, to Washington, wherever you need to. But I know just as much as anybody else. I mean, I know maybe a little bit more, but I just want to put my information out there, and if that makes me a suspect, then you got your own self fucked up. So let's just continue on. I just wanted to start getting shit out of the way. Has anybody gotten a chance to see any of my previous videos where I show the picture of, it's not even Kiely, but the last known picture of Kiely Rodni? Can I speak up? No, but I could turn my mic up a little bit. Is that better for you? That's what I'm saying, Miss G. Like, if we're all out here sleuthing and trying to find justice for Kiely Rodni, then we're all suspects. But what I'm not going to do is have people come at me as yet another distraction and keep me unhinged and unfocused from what I should be. And I feel the same for these smart people that come here. Like, you guys are smart. If it wasn't for a lot of you people, I wouldn't have the information that I have. I appreciate even, like, every one of you. Each and every one of you. And, like, there's certain people that are causing this distraction, like shitfuck. And I'm sorry, now I'm going to say, J-Rod came at Megan yesterday in my chat sideways in a way that I'm not going to have anybody that is trying to help the very minute people that are trying to come forward, because they're fearful. For as much as they'll sit there and say, we're not worried about it, if they said the wrong information, yeah, they would be worried, you know? But we're all here collectively doing the same thing, and that's trying to get truth out of what happened. And that's why I'm here. That is why Megan is here. Literally, for the past 2 days, Megan had taken me all over Truckee, was showing me on video. I sat with her on video for 7 hours. 7 hours I did. And she took me all over Truckee. She showed me old Truckee. She showed me new Truckee. She showed me and made me understand the difference between old and new money. Absolutely. And I can't, with a conscious mind, you know what I mean? She's not a suspect. She is just another person that lives in Truckee that is trying to do her part the best that she can. She doesn't know the answers any more than I do. Actually, I think I've given her things to think about. I am doing me. And I want to help people out. But like, they really need to update 2022 because this number make it look real sus too, is all I'm saying. Anyway, like, I've been doing all kinds of research, like trying to understand like the terminologies that they used in her autopsy report. And the more that I just really research everything that's around this case, not just Kiely Rodni, but the deep-rooted things and the lies and the bullshit and the covering up, like, and we all know, like, we all know that this has been a cover-up from the get-go. Like, that's how greatest cover-ups happen in the history of time. But criminals are stupid. Like, there is never a smart criminal. Justice A to Z said that a few days ago, like 4 or 5 days ago, and that stuck with me. Yeah, we're all suspects. Everything that I say on my channel is for entertainment purposes only. It is only my opinion, and my opinion only. And I'm glad that people come here because you guys, you know, my narrative fits your opinion. And it is what it is. But when you have factual information, like coming out of the woodwork, when you start searching on certain people, like, it's kind of concerning. And it makes you completely start looking at things from a different point of view. And I just feel if we are going to tear apart people like SS and JW and all of these kids, okay, and we have so many adults, literal adults at play here, and we're not looking into them, we're not looking into their lives and their past and their secrets, it's concerning. It's really concerning. And that's why I have been sitting here watching this footage, trying to zoom it in the best that I can, and most people won't even understand. I mean, you might understand what you're looking at here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna zoom out to the 100% you guys. Well, technically, it would be like, you see where we're at? There's one hell of a delay, and I can't help that. I'm gonna see how far this delay is. And it's only about 10-second delay. Okay, and I keep watching this footage, and I cannot turn a blind eye to the fact of what I see. And I've had a lot of people coming at me saying, well, it's a night camera. The only thing it's ever going to pick up is headlights, and that's wrong. Like, I want to deaden that little thing that's been put out there, okay? These wildfire cams, okay, they were made by university students that wanted to create something that could detect the spark of a fire. Okay? I just want to explain it to where you understand it with me. Matter of fact, I'm going to grab some. No, I have one in here. Just give me a second. I'm going to show you guys something. Oh, here's one tore apart. I'll even explain it to you even better. Okay. Beep, 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 boop. Here's today's class lesson. Let's learn about security cameras, okay? Specifically, these ones. Okay, let me see. Let me make sure y'all could see This is going to be tunnel vision. Forgive me for a split second. All I'm trying to do is make me a little bit bigger so that y'all understand what I'm trying to say to you, okay? So, when it comes to certain security cameras, and I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this and this, okay? I hope so. I can't tell if you guys can see this or not. Do you know what you're seeing? Like, if anybody knows what they're saying, we'll just say in this one here. Do you know what's going on with this camera? Like, this is all the bigger they have to be. Okay. So, in this specific module, okay, I'll explain it to you. I don't know how close you guys can see this or what's going on, okay? So, all of this would be the wires for the input, and that's it, okay? This will be your ground. This will literally be the hot to your, would be your video, and this would be the hot to your audio. If you ever look at like your RF thingies, the things you plug into your TV, like the old school ones. Okay. So inside this, I know you guys probably can't see this super close up, but I'm going to do the best that I can. Inside of here, you just have a small micro camera. Okay. All of these little things you see around here, these are what you call RF lights. Another way you'll know them for is they're right in the end of one of these. It's your little remote control, RF. All it does is it's a low bypass, pretty much, light. You can even activate these things if you take like a Wii and you take 2 candles. You can literally use those candles with your Wii remote to make it control your Wii. Like, you technically don't even need that sensor bar. That's all it is. And what they do, and they're genius in what they do with these, okay? So they're using all of these RFs to detect the first spark of fire. That's why you're picking up things like the starlight. Like, you can see the stars passing in the screen. What? Yeah, 101. I love DIY. I love teaching. It's good shit. Anyway, so what it does is it detects all sources of light down to RF, which is a remote frequency. So you're going to detect lights like the starlight. You're going to detect fire. You're going to detect turn signals, rear lights, headlights, lamp lights, flashlights, phone lights, all of those things. All of them. We good now? We understand that? I don't know why people keep trying to say that it's technically night vision. It's in black and white. And I've had people come at me with all kinds of weird theories on how these operate and what they do and all the fake light and all that. No, it is what it is. It is the night vision that we know on our security cameras. Just so we know. Just so we're clear. So, then what you could do, like with the security camera, like once you have it set up and stuff, is you can go back and do wonderful things, like take a picture from that scene during daytime and overlay it. That's literally all you're doing, is overlaying that image on top of the nighttime scene just to change the luminance of what you're looking at. Okay? So, I've chosen to look at... Oh, we're not doing this, puppy. Oh, no. Puppy, no. We're not doing this today. I might have to pause for a second and put my dog in her thing. Oh, really? What do you need? You want a biscuit? Alright, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this play for a minute. I don't want to disconnect just so I can go put her in her bedroom. I'm going to let you guys watch this at 200 times, okay? And if you watch, like, you can see, I know it's pixelated, but if you look at stuff pixelated... Who's your baby? Who's your baby? Alright, let's go to your room. You want to go to bedroom and play? No, you can't be you cannot be a lap dog anymore. You're way too big for mom. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna let this play though. Come on, let's go. Where's your bone? Where's your bone? Where's your bone and your baby? I'm gonna take your monkey. Okay, I'll got your monkey. Here's your bone. Here, we'll take your donut bone. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. All right, so what a lot of people have done has taken this exact footage, okay, and done overlays on it to where that dog, she's too big to be a lap dog anymore. I think she's already like 60 pounds almost, 50, 52 pounds. I'm trying to read all your... Yeah, it is a mockery to our intelligence. Squeak! Oh, we got Creek Squad in the house. That's what's up. But what I've been doing is I've really been watching this and not so much... Hold on, let me get my... I know my face is in the way, isn't it? It is, I'm sorry. Let me move this out of the way. I'm sorry, I wrecked it for a minute. Let me make this small. I'm going to make me super small so we could look at what we're looking at here. And I'm going to take this... We're going to make that vanish. Bye-bye. And then I'm going to try to make this as big as possible as I can for you guys. That'll work. This here, we don't need this here right now. No, we'll leave that up. We'll take that down. Alright, we good. So what I've been looking at here is not even so much... the movement and what's happening to her car. Like, I'm really trying to focus in on literally, if you zoom in far enough, and I know a lot of people's gonna be like, oh, it's so pixelated, like I don't even know what you're looking at. As somebody that used to be a pixel artist, this is, I could see, you know what I mean? I know what I'm looking at. And all I'm trying to do is, while I'm in here, I hate the fact that I can't just grab this one feature of Photoshop that used to be there, but now it's not. Huh. All I'm trying to do, here's the edge of the water. I want to see the movement, like, more down in, like, this area and this area. I mean, I personally can do it at 200 times. But this is already done at 200 times, the video that I'm looking at now. So, because if you technically look at it, like, you can literally see, like, log benches in here. You can see, like, the opening of where, like, the trees are. You can see, this would be, I would say, more of a, like, a headlamp light. This one here is a vehicle that's getting... You guys see what I see? And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to do the same thing. Alright, I'm just going to let it play. And while it plays, I just want to watch the movements in here. But I think what I want to do is put another overlay over top of this to make it a little bit darker, honestly. I want to see the movement, because you can honestly, like, you can literally see people moving. You can't see faces, but it can paint a story. Yeah, there's definitely people down in here. So, okay, if I'm looking at it at this angle, and that's there. There, look, there's people. There's people. There's people. There's a person back here. That's a dirt bike. Yeah, that's a dirt bike because it has a single beam light. I'm sorry if y'all can't see what I can see, but if you ever done like pixel anything with pixels, you'll understand. Like, you'll see what I'm seeing. Alright, so what I want to do is explain to you, yeah, see, that's a dirt bike that keeps turning around. Yeah, that's a single source light. And then what I want to do is watch frame by frame what's happening here. There's a person right there. You can see a person. Plain as day. Here, I'm going to go back a tiny bit. Plain as day, you can see a person moving there. Why won't it move over? Oh, I know. Stop, ho. Why won't you move? Oh, whoa. Okay, so I just want to... Does everybody... Like, you guys know, like, where I'm looking at. This would be, like, the start of the sanctuary. This is the edge of... Yeah, here, I'll zoom it out so you guys can see it at a... I'm just looking in through all this area. But I also want to show you on the map where I think... Like, the people that are down in here that are moving, is that a person there? I'm going to watch from here. All you have to do is keep your eye on one spot, and you play I Spy through the frames. Like, you can tell when a person is standing there. I just prefer to do it zoomed in. Like, I can look at it at zoomed 400 and know what I'm looking at. Anyway, the reason why I'm even bringing this video up, I'm going to show you really quick. I want to go over those two as well today. But first, I want to show you a little something. Actually, where the hell did I put that? Oh no. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta find something. Could have sworn it was in there, but it would be under... I don't even know. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys a whole bunch of stuff. Don't worry. I got time today. I don't have a kid. I don't have none of that. I'm just trying to find... Alright, fuck it. We'll just go to Twitter and I'll show you. I'll show you from his. No, because the one I have, I drew lines on it so you guys could understand what the hell you're looking at. I just don't know where I fucking put it. Okay, so there's those pictures. It's in here somewhere. I knows it is. It might be in here. Is it? No. Is it here? No. What the fart, guys? Nope. Where did it go, George? This is odd. Shit's all disappearing and shit. This is really odd, because I know it was there. Like, it's my own file. Alright, let's see if we moved it somewhere else, possibly. I don't think I did, though. This is fucking weird, man. Really weird. Alright, is it by... No. 'Tis not. Alright, we'll just go to Prosser Gang and I'll show you it. We'll go peep out Prosser Gang on the Twitter. Alright. I'm gonna open my... Oop, no, wrong one. I always do that every time. I need to just take that icon off there. Okay, so we're gonna go to Prosser Gang. And I just want to show you guys something. Actually, I could have sworn I did all this. Who did I send it to? You know what? I know where the fuck it is. Hold on. I'll just grab it out of here. Sorry about that. Like, and it's really weird. Like, the more I dig, the more I see missing people around this case as well. Like, it's insane. It's absolutely insane to me. Nope, it's not. Anyway, so I'll just do this live again, I guess. It'll be okay. I'm gonna go to his media. And all I'm trying to do... At first, when I looked at these, I was like, I am so confused. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. No clue. Oh, he put new ones up. See, I can't tell in this one. All I see is a weird ass tree line. Where's... There it is. Okay, so she, I don't know why I keep calling it a he, it's she. 𝕊𝕝𝕟𝕠𝕟 is a female. Anyway, so, 𝕊𝕝𝕟𝕠𝕟 sent me, and it looks similar like this, but she's just outlining what I outlined as well. Okay, she posted these thingies, and I just gotta find the time frame in it, okay? Because if you're looking here, you can see at the point that Kiely's car is going in the water, you can see people right here. Like, you can see the people. Like, you can see the shape of them right here. Literally, the shape of them. I just want to find that part, because I see people moving around. Like, I see people, like, up in here. Like, you can watch people moving around. You're never going to make them out, but I would like to know those people that have the phones in their hands, why they ain't coming forward. Like, she circled these people here. Like, that's a female. That's definitely a male. And that's definitely a female. And if y'all want me to redraw on it, I definitely will. If you want me to redraw what I see, I will. Put a 1 in chat. And I'll redraw to point out that it is a shape of a person. If you know exactly what video I put out there, like the information, like if you already know it, put 2 in the chat and I'll just move right the fuck along. Plus, this will teach me how long of a gap. Wow, there is really a delay. Alright, we can do that. I know I have that in one of my things. So, let me see if I named it under 𝕊𝕝𝕟𝕠𝕟. Let me see if it's in my downloads. Nope. Is it in my pictures? Nope. I might just have to re-download it. We'll do that. Alright, so I'm going to pull it from 𝕊𝕝𝕟𝕠𝕟's thing. Come on, yeah. I'm going to grab this one here, because this is the only one that I could make sense of. Can I open the original? Open in new tab. Alright, this guy right here. And then I'm just going to open GIMP. Let me grab my bamboo tablet so we can draw a little smoother on. I don't know how people draw with the mouse. Pixel art I can do with the mouse, but to draw lines, absolutely not. Oh, yeah, we do. Let's remember that rule. You're welcome. Okay. See, I could have sworn that I saved. No, I didn't. Alright, anyway. Sure, whatever. What do we got here? Okay. I need to crop this down. That's gonna drive me batshit crazy. Image. I'm learning this program. This one's weird as hell. Do we got a crop? Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Well, that's bullshit. Why don't you just crop it? Like, crop the bitch. Crop it. I like Photoshop so much better. I don't know how people use GIMP. Dude, what the fuck? You really don't have a crop? Fuck it. Alright. Let's just zoom in. Okay. So, in this image, what you have... I'm just going to scroll up here. Here you have... Where's my pen, guys? Alright, what color tools do I have? good now? Okay. I'll explain it to you from this perspective. If this thing would move. Okay. So up here you have like the... Jeez Louise. This would be like... This is all the beach, okay? This in here would literally be the water, okay? Are you seeing what I'm seeing now? But the water cuts here because if you recall, if you look on maps, okay, the way that they're draining the reservoir, this would be, I'm not sure if this area is where the water goes out or if it's the way that the water gets pumped in to the actual creek, okay? But this is where you'll see like the striations of the riverbed or whatever you want to call it, like drying out. This is where they do all their donuts in this area, okay? And then this here, down here, would be like the angle of like, this would be where like all the pine trees are. Like this is, fuck, I went off the thing. This would be like all trees in here, okay? Wow. Trees, bro. Okay. And then this would be like the peak of where you can actually see the people standing. Like this is still like beach down in here. Like all this area that you see through the trees. All of this here. This is still like, it technically is beach showing through. So like these people would be standing like at an angle like this. She's standing at an angle down here. Like what you're picking up here as shadow is technically the rest of their bodies. Are we understanding now? Okay, and then I'm going to zoom in more so you see what I'm seeing now. Okay. So, this is the beach. This would be the edge of what we know of where Kiely's car goes off, okay? So Kiely's over here somewhere. I don't even know if it'll let me mark. It won't. Kiely's over here somewhere. Everybody can see my map, what I'm trying. Yes, now you see the people, okay? So what you have in here, okay, is a girl. Here's her shoulder, okay? Here's her arm. Like, it's technically not her arm, it's her back, because her arm is literally coming this way. Same with this arm here. It's coming this direction. Okay, so what you have is a girl that has her arms out going this way. You can't see what she's doing here because of the obstruction of the trees, okay? So let me undo the lines that I just made so you see what you're seeing here, okay? So what you have, okay, is the arch in the back here, and then the back of the back that goes down, which would be like her shirt line would be somewhere like here, okay? And then you have it here. You have her arm. Here's the sleeve of her shirt. Her arm would be coming out. That's why you see like slight graying, almost like an x-ray. I'll check Twitter in a minute. And then you have like her frontal area. Like her boobies would technically be like here, but on the other side of her. And then what I see, okay, is a very SS looking frame. Hair. This is hair, okay? So this hair, based upon this, I'm going to say her hair setting this way. And what I see is sunglasses here. And then the top of the head, okay? So I'm going to say her sunglasses are setting like right here on the top of her head. Just from what I see. We see what I'm seeing? Yeah. No, it's worse than that, honey. Okay? So then we're going to move on to the gentleman. Because we can't see what's going on here. At all. Okay? So at this angle, I know which trajectory her shot is. She, with the angle of her arms, because this arm would be coming out of here, she's shooting in this direction, okay? This guy here is getting ready to pull his shit out, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to go with this dude is wearing like either a tucked-in polo style shirt, and the reason why I say that is because if you look up in this area here, you can see the dip in it to where this would say that this is a collared shirt. Okay, I'm going to undo it. That way you see what I'm seeing. It could be a headlamp too, yeah. Alright, so we're going to move on. So what you got here is like his arm, the sleeve of his shirt's here, and this would be like the sleeve part of the shirt. Okay, then you have the shoulder that comes in, the collar. Like you can clearly see the collar here on this side and on the other side. Then you have the shoulder, and then the arm coming down into the back. This is a heavier set dude, is what I'm gathering from that. Okay, and then if you look at the shadow, like it's the shape of his arm, it comes down and around like a bending arm would do, this direction. This one here is even more noticeable, okay? So he's holding his arm through just like this girl is at this direction. He's holding his arm through this way. Are we seeing what we're seeing now? And then if you notice, his arms are coming up, and guess what it's holding? You can see it right here. It is a fucking shape of a cell phone. Okay, I'm going to back that up so that I can just draw the silhouette. I'm not even trying to draw what I see for you guys. I'm just outlining the silhouette of the entire image. That's all I'm doing. Outlining is all I'm doing. Okay, and then down in here, I'm not sure what this is, but this looks like it's a pumpkin head of another person. But we'll finish doing this dude. So his face definitely comes forward. He has a sharper jawline, but the way that his head is looking this direction, which would make me think he's getting ready to pull he's steadying his hands to videotape what the shit is going on across the water. Okay, and then you got his head here. And I'm going to assume that at the angle that he's standing, his ear would be something like about here. Something like that. And then you see this poofier hair or a hat. I mean, this could technically be a backwards ball cap, okay? I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But what I can tell you is this is definitely a masculine figure. Okay, so this picture, what we're looking at, is a zoomed in version of this. So what you're looking at, and I'm going to show you guys on Google Maps so that you're understanding like what I'm looking at. There are 4 people. Let me zoom to. Okay, down in this area here and down in here, there are people. There are literally people. Like you could, if you zoom in, I'm at 200 times here. If you zoom in, just watch it for a minute. Like you can actually see movement of people if you can pay attention to pixels. Like that's the point of watching this. I'll put the edge of the water here, okay? So but if you just watch what's happening in the pixels. Like you can literally see movement of people. And what I'm going to do is map the movement of these people, so we can figure out if the stories match the real timeline. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that in an entire one live, but I want to figure some things out. Because some people are lying. Somebody's lying. I can tell you that much. Somebody is fucking lying. So I'm going to go back to this. Oop. Okay. I'll explain it again. What you're looking at, technically, I'm wrong on it because this is her car technically going in the water right here. Like this is her car going in the water. This is still the beach area, but this is the beach here. No, it's not. Because this is the thing coming out. This is the land here. No, that is not her car going in. I'm sorry, I lied. Anyway, back to what I was drawing down here. Okay, this little area here that you see turns to dirt, this is water, this is dirt. So I'm just going to pull up on Google Earth so people understand what the fuck what area they're even looking at. Okay, so I'm going to go to Earth. Oh wow, we can't type today. Earth.google. Oh yeah. Ooh.